Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM, brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, the fastest 90 minutes on outdoor radio programming as we roll into our 21st year. This being third Saturday, always good to have Frank Barton in the house. And you can check out Kubota Tractors over there and help your son Franklin out if you want to. Spend some money over there for Frank in retirement. And then, of course, John Gordon is with us this week. And always good to have John in studio from Ducks Unlimited. And one of our favorite guests is here. Dale Sanders, folks, is, the man is an inspiration for so many people. And the positive attitude that he keeps, that he was even at the ceremony when the man broke his record as the oldest person to ever hike the Appalachian Trail. And Dale had to be there when this man, Dr. MJ, Sonny Eberhard, better known as Nimble Nomad, recently broke Dale's record, and this man was 83. Dale was 81 when he broke the record. And good morning, Dale.
Well, good morning to you, Larry.
Good to have you, Dale. Let's see, you were 82, right, when you broke the record?
When I finished it, I started off, I was 81. I had a birthday on the trail.
Okay, so talk about Nimble Nomad's accomplishment.
Nimble Nomad, He's been a friend of mine for several years. He has been hiking seriously long distance for about 25 years.
Yes, okay.
This is his third time to hike the Appalachian Trail. He's a triple crown holder. If anybody doesn't know what that is, that's the three great trails in the United States. He's hiked them all three times each.
4,400 miles he's done from the Florida Keys to the northern Quebec.
That's a different trail altogether.
That's a different trail.
The Eastern Continental Trail,
yes.
A trail he named.
He named the trail?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Well, obviously, he hasn't shaved in a long time.
Well, he hasn't shaved in a long time.
Yeah, that's his look, but I think you really caught him off guard with the walking stick that you gave him, Dale.
Well, he didn't know I was coming up, and actually I met him on the trail 3 days before that.
Really?
And hiked the last 3 days with him, yeah.
Okay.
And that walking stick was also a surprise. He was very emotional.
He was, yes.
And that when I hiked the AT, I was the same way. It was very easy to break down and cry because it's very difficult to explain to anyone, regardless of age, how difficult that trail is to hike. Of course, you all know that if there's 5 people sitting at a table, only one will finish. 1 in 5 actually can through hike the Appalachian Trail.
Wow. Well, and the way he did it in sections, which he didn't hike it in the order, but it was really, I thought, pretty cool.
That's perfectly all right.
That
it's
is
acceptable to AT. And remember, those sections all have to be done within a 12-month period, and he did that.
He did that, and it was really cool also, Dale. I read where a 5-year-old became the youngest to complete the trail.
This year, yeah.
In the same year that we get an 83-year-old guy and everything. So what, Dale, I know it probably feels like a journey for you that when you broke it now, there's not, and I know you're looking for more 80-year-old people to accomplish this thing. And the hardest part, Dale, I guess, is just the mental part of this, Dale. A lot of people don't realize the emotions and the mental part of trying to put this together.
As Sonny said, it's 90% mental, 10% physical.
Yes, yeah.
It is very mentally difficult to finish that.
What's the mental hard part of this?
Sleeping outside on top of the mountains in the cold, wet, with not having good food.
Yes.
Tired, beat up and banged up from falling. Everybody falls, and you just have to hope that you don't have a hard fall. I had one hard fall.
You did, I remember. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, and I know that he said he had skid marks on him.
All over.
Over him.
Skinned up all over. Poor guy.
What was it like to hike with him for those 3 days?
very emotional. And we would get. He would just. He was first. I have to realize he was very happy I was there. Sitting on a log with the camera,
yeah,
rolling and backwards. And he didn't know. I had a face mask on. And he didn't know who I was.
Yes.
He walked by me. He just saw my eyebrows. That's all he could see. And being an eye doctor, I guess he recognized me. So he walked about 20 feet, stopped, and turned around and broke down.
Did he really?
Yeah. Started crying, ran to me, and hugged me. I thought he was never going to let me go.
We're talking about 2,193 miles, and this guy who did it has done some other things, y'all. He's hiked from Newfoundland to Florida. He's walked from Chicago to California on Route 66. So the compassion that you guys share, how long is this record going to last, you think?
Well, he's also hiked all 15 of the National Scenic Trails there. They're ranging in lengths up to 2,000 miles.
Well, undoubtedly, as an optometrist, he retired in 1993. So
how long will it last?
Yeah.
As long as we can put one foot in front of the other and keep moving.
So what's up with Dale Sanders now?
I always say, God willing and the creeks don't rise. Interpreted, if I'm still alive and something doesn't happen that takes me off the trail beyond my control.
So what's up with Dale?
What's up for Dale? Next summer, when I turn 87 on June the 14th, I intend to challenge the world Guinness World Record and be at Lake Itasca in north central Minnesota and paddle the Mississippi again and get that age record back.
You'll hear that. What do y'all think about this? Frank, you're always in awe when you sit next to him. I mean,
like I say, I just feel inadequate whenever he's around.
Yeah, I'd have a hard time paddling across a pond at this point, I think. So, it's a humbling feeling being around Dale and what he's accomplished.
Well, it's an inspiration to those of us that are closer to his age than everybody else. So it's kept him. Dale, you look great. You look like you're staying. Your weight is what? What are you weighing right now?
150.
150.
Well,
okay.
let me just say one thing based on the comments a few moments ago. You guys may not realize this, but you know what keeps me going?
What is that?
It's comments just like I had a few minutes ago from these fine gentlemen here.
Yeah.
That really, really inspires me. That really makes the adrenaline flow. And I thank God for people like them.
Well, and you wanted to be there, I guess, for this. I mean, was this a question? Somebody say, "Hey, Dale, you want to go up there?" Was this your idea to be there, or what?
It was my idea.
Because you had to sacrifice some time to go up there and do this and be there and hand him
2.5 day drive up and 2.5 drive back.
Wow. Yeah, well, I knew you didn't walk, so I mean, I was going to say, yeah, I wasn't gonna make you walk all the way up there to meet him. That would have been a little bit too much. But
he finished in Massachusetts.
Yeah, and the video, y'all, is out there, isn't it, Dale? That's the one I watched.
Oh, that video has made it all over the world.
It has, hasn't it?
Just check the New York Times article. It has it in it. That's one, but it's in a lot of newspapers. Associated Press picked that up, and it went worldwide.
I've got it right here. I've been reading it.
Media frenzy I have never seen before after that hike of Nimblewell.
Yeah, and I think it meant so much for you to be there, Dale.
It did. I think that had a lot to do with the media frenzy being there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because, I mean, yes, he did it, but to have the man who broke his record still kicking, Dale, kicking.
Do you realize there's only 3 people that have through hiked in their 80s? Nimblewell, myself, and the founder of the Appalachian Trail, the father of the Appalachian Trail himself.
Really?
Yeah, Earl Schaefer.
Okay, yeah.
He's God rest his soul. He died many years ago.
So there's only 3 of them. But you asked for more. What do you call an 80? What's that? An octogenarian? What is it? I forgot.
I can't pronounce it still. It means it's 80 years and above.
I think you're going to be an inspiration for this. And I know his trail name was kind of unusual. I don't know how he came up with the Nimblewell.
Well, there's a town up near Springer Mountain where the AT has the southern terminus. It's called Nimblewell Nomad. That's what.
And that's how he got his trail name.
Yep.
And everything. And being a farmer ophthalmologist, excuse me. But he said he had a couple of skid marks, but he was okay when he finished this. So, well, Dale,
he's a great guy too. I'm telling you right now, he's got the personality like.
Well, I could tell that.
Love.
But he was on the video, guys. If y'all have a chance to Google it and watch Dale and Nomad together, it's obviously a meeting of hearts. I mean, there's a lot of emotion in the video because when you think about what this man has done, then he looks at the guy that he just broke the record. Not very often does the guy that gets his record beat show up to congratulate him, you know?
You know, that was also the big point that's been made in the social media is how the fact that I was able to go up there and spend some time unselfishly with him was just really caught on with the world. Well,
Dale, folks can go to you. How can they find that information about what's going on with you, Dale? You still got your
website,
Facebook page?
GraybeardAdventurer.com.
GraybeardAdventure.com. Still got your Facebook page, Dale?
Yep, Dale Sanders, Facebook page.
Okay, now, Dale, are you working on to be the oldest person to have a Facebook page and all this stuff, too? So I'm just...
I don't think so.
Okay, there's a lot of records out there, Dale. You can still break, if you keep
there are
trying.
a lot of records.
Okay, I don't know. You got a Twitter account, Dale?
I have one, but I don't know how to use it.
All right, there you go. Now I feel good about that. All right, let's take a break. Dale, thank you, buddy, for being with us on this Saturday morning. We appreciate you, man. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, let's take a break. Be right back.